There is no version of this where you come out on top.
Let me infiltrate the beat, concentrate the heat.
Where my haters, I don't got 'em, I'm not famous, no.
Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Mike, or Geekermon, and welcome back to another Call of Duty World War II video. As you guys know, I've been loving this game. I can't stop playing it, so we're going to continue making videos on it. The good news is I feel like we're reaching a new audience with the Call of Duty gameplay, but we're also catering to the old school Destiny people who like to watch me snipe in Destiny. I've kind of brought that with me over to the Call of Duty gameplays, so even if you're not really familiar with the franchise, you can at least watch me attempt to hit some crispy snipes. So let's start out with the Kar 98 here. So I actually pulled you guys on Twitter recently and asked you guys which of these 3 games would you most like to see a montage on. And that's between Destiny 1, Call of Duty World War II, and Destiny 2. And surprisingly, I was actually a little bit surprised. Destiny 2 finished dead last. I know I haven't really been doing too much of it on the channel, but I have gotten a lot of comments asking for Destiny 2. I thought it was really interesting that it was the lowest voted. I definitely would not have expected that. There's one. No! We got him. That's a frustrating death right there. Yeah, so Destiny 1 was first place, I think, with 50% of the votes. And then Call of Duty World War II came in not too far behind with probably 35 or 40% of the votes. I'm currently facing a interesting situation here where I have 3 games, 2 of which I play, 1 of which I don't. There's 2. Okay, keep them coming. Anybody else? What is that guy doing? I'm not sure which game to prioritize making a montage for. Now, honestly, I've thought about trying to do all 3. And if I do that, it's really going to be a heavy focus on the clips, not as much a focus on the editing, because I just don't have time to do attempted daily videos along with 3 montages. I think that would be a little bit overwhelming currently. So I think what I'm going to try to do is really prioritize the kills and not worry too much about the editing. And for me, usually the editing is what takes most of the time. So if I can cut down on the editing time and have these still be pretty cool montages for you guys, I think it'll be, I think it'll 100% be worth it. So what I'm going to try to do is actually theme the montages based on the game, if that makes sense. So where I need you guys' help is actually deciding which names to put with which games. So what I'm going to do is put each of the names for the series up on the screen above me. We have Ember, Spark, and Frost. And I'd like to tie each of those names to each of the titles for, There we go. Anybody else? Anyone else? No? Yeah, so where I need your help is actually deciding which game should be which titled series. Say we start with Ember 1. Would that be Call of Duty, World War II, Destiny 1, or Destiny 2? And then so on and so forth for the rest of the, Oh, little collat. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense. What I want you guys to do, leave me a comment which of the montages should go with which of the titles. I guess I'll continue pushing up since we're not playing too bad here. This is usually a pretty solid spot right here, because there always seems to be somebody camping right there. It's very interesting. So yeah, we have the Ember series, the Frost series, and the Spark series, and we have Destiny 1, Destiny 2, and COD World War II. I'm going to try to make it a recurring series, so say Call of Duty ties to Ember, we'll have Ember 1, 2, 3. I think it'll be kind of fun and creative to have an elemental theme with each of the montages in the series. Now, I'm not going to give you a hard deadline on the montage, because for each game, it depends on how long it takes me to hit clips that I'm actually happy with. And especially for Destiny 2, I don't know how long it's going to take me to hit a clip. I think the best thing I currently have in Destiny 2 is like a triple down with an auto rifle, which is cool, but then you compare it to something like this game and it's like, well, is it though? So yeah, that's your job. You've been tasked. Take Ember, Spark, and Frost and tie them to the 3 games. I'm going to take a look at what you guys think, kind of put my own input into it. I kind of have some ideas about what I want to do, but I think it's going to be really cool once it all comes together. I'm all about the montages. I love putting together creative pieces that really define skill, and I think they're some of the most entertaining videos to watch. I know my favorite videos, even growing up, my favorite videos were the Montage Perfectionist series. His clips were absolutely amazing, but I think the more impressive thing for me was how consistent he was with putting stuff together. I'm always looking to kind of mix things up on the channel, keep it exciting, keep it fresh. So hopefully this series will just add on to that for us. The ACOG in this game is whack. Holy cow. It's going to be strange trying to get used to the ACOG sight. Hello. There we go. No, what are you reloading right now? All right, I think there's a guy right here on this corner. There he is. We got him. I'm a big fan of this map. I love the lanes in this map. It reminds me of the old Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2 map where you're on a boat. I would hit marker a dude that's laying on the ground. I don't even know how that's possible. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a fan of the EA car or the iron sight right now. I might keep using it, but I might swap because I'm tired of dying during the video. Right when I say that, I get a kill. Sounds about right. So yeah, I think it'd be cool to have a recurring montage series that you guys are looking forward to seeing on this channel. I think right now, you know, I have a lot of montages. I've made quite a few montages, but there's not one that you guys are looking forward to. And I think that's one thing with channels that really piques my interest is when there's always something for me to look forward to. Oh my. Thanks for coming out. Dolphin dive. Oh. There's one. Whoa. Two. 3. No! Okay, we got him. We got him. Back it up. Back it up. Come on. They're going to push me really hard here. We got a Fury kill. And by push me really hard, stab me in the face. It's also interesting learning my personal limits as far as if I'm going to make a recurring series of a montage. So you have FaZe Clan tier, which is what? 4 non-split and 5 on the kill feed are usually their, that's usually their standard. I feel like if I held myself to that standard, you guys would probably never see a montage from me. But I do think it's interesting kind of learning what the what is considered a good clip in Call of Duty World War II, because it's a little different than Destiny. Destiny, it's more about the breaker. I would say, at least in my experience, Destiny 1, a clip was a breaker without a super or a slayer with a super. That was kind of my personal standard as far as clips go. Destiny 2, I have no idea because nobody has ever done a montage since the beta for that game. That actually makes me kind of sad. I have not seen a single Destiny 2 montage beyond the beta. Oh, did you see me die in the kill feed? Top tier plays. Yeah, it's interesting. I haven't seen a single regular Destiny 2 montage. I think that'd be really... And with PC out, you would expect to see a whole bunch of them, but I think it's just this... It's the state of the game. The change in time to kill and leaving everything else the same literally just frustrates you because you feel like you should be more powerful than you are. And I think that is the biggest downside to Destiny 2. A lot of people say you just have to get used to it, but I think what happened is you brought the millions of players from Destiny 1 into Destiny 2 by lowering the time to kill and basically kind of flatlining and nerfing everything in the sake of balance for PvP. Sadly, I think what happens is you have all these Destiny 1 players who are expecting to come in and do great things and be awesome players, and then they hit Destiny 2 and they're spraying people with an auto rifle only to have them back up and get killed by their teammate. And I think it just gets to the point where you're actually frustrated playing it. Not saying it's not a balanced game. I'm saying the biggest problem for Destiny 2 is Destiny 1. How fun Destiny 1 was has spoiled that entire player base when they come over to Destiny 2, because you come over to Destiny 2 and you're like, what is this? Why is it taking me 10 years to kill people? I thought I was legend. I thought it was become legend. I became legend and now I'm a trash can. That's how, at least that's how I feel. That's how a lot of other people feel. And that's why every YouTube channel that you're watching, this is how it goes. So guys, I have decided to make an announcement. I'm no longer just going to create Destiny 2 content. I've decided I'm going to branch out. Every single person has decided to branch out. And you know why? Because watching Destiny 2 is nothing like watching Destiny 1. It's a totally different experience. Oh, he dolphin dove into my shot there. There we go. Usually I'm going to reload. Usually there's some guys on the far side of this train right here if I can push up. A nice push, Mike. Good plays. There we go.
Kill confirmed.
They're by the stable.
There we go. No. There we go. He's behind me. That was the perfect spot. I've seen a lot of clips hitting that spot right there. I just got killed from behind. I think if I can get there and get them all spawning on the far side, try to get over there and catch them spawning. Oh, that was kind of caught me off guard there. There's 2. Nice. Keep them coming. I know you're over there. Yep. No. If I had to guess, I would say that the Destiny 1 montage is probably going to come first. COD World War II probably comes second, and Destiny 2 I would say will probably come last. But you know, that's all right. It is what it is. We'll get there when we get there, you know? That's what it is. Veteran kill confirmed. Ooh, I really want to try to flank over there on their spawn. I know that. What are you doing in here? Just chilling? Just hanging out. I wasn't even ready. I was trying to call in my airstrikes. I wasn't even ready. I knew it was over there because he killed me just a second ago. I'll probably cut that part from the video though, so shh, don't say anything. There's one down there, not too shabby. I think I'm a big fan of this map for sniping because of how open it is. There's a lot of opportunities for clips on this map. There we go. Oh, he's on the far side. Nice. Anybody else? Come on. I think they flipped on this other side. Oh, no, there's a guy right here. Nice. I'm gonna try to back off because I don't know where they're spawning right now. Oh, he's right in front of me and behind me. Watch out, he's right behind you over there, dude. I cannot pick the right direction. Holy cow. I am a big fan of kill confirmed for going for clips because I feel like people are more aggressive. That's what I like about war. One of my favorite game modes in this game is the war game mode. And of course, KD doesn't matter as much in war, but come on. Come on. There we go. Nice. Oh, back up. I see him over there. Oh, there's a lot of guys over there. Let's push. He was right up the ramp. Yeah, I definitely think kill confirmed and war are my two favorite game modes as far as trying to hit clips for sure. Because kill confirmed forces the other team to be less campy if they want to win, which a lot of people don't care about winning, but a lot of players that they see a shiny tag in front of them, it's almost an instinct. Like you want to push forward because you know it's free points. There's one. I'm trying to kind of keep my eyes on top of the bridge there. I know they're up there. I think TDM is probably also a good one. I wish there was Ground War. Back in the old Call of Duties, I used to play Ground War a lot. And Ground War, you can hit some clips because it's I think it's 8v8, so it ends up being a little... Oh, that was a hit marker. It ends up being a little more chaotic, but a lot of times the chaos is where you can really thrive and grab some clips. I almost tried to snipe that plane because it had a red name above it. I could see Ground War making a return in like something in the future. Two. Yeah, Ground War used to be a ton of fun back in the day. I was a big fan of the Ground War game mode. Well, I think that's gonna do it for me. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure and smash that like button. It means so much to me and it really helps this channel grow. And if you want to see more Call of Duty sniping, Destiny 1, or possibly Destiny 2, make sure you subscribe to join the Geek Squad. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Peace.